glad you didn't laugh. That's all I'm glad at. And thankfully, the crowd didn't say anything. They were smarter than I thought they would be.
Yeah. There was some Cena suction.
So yeah, so they were smarkier than I thought. So I guess I'm glad that they didn't go, wow, you fucked up.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that language
or
is...
something or something akin to it. They kind of just let it go, which was good.
Yeah. Bludgeon Brothers beat the Usos.
Mm-hmm.
Seth beat Finn, Joe, and Miz in the IC title match.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome match, actually.
Yeah.
Probably the best match of the show.
Yep.
But it's hard to fuck up a multi-man ladder match.
Did you notice that Michael Cole prematurely buried Sergeant Slaughter? When he referenced Sergeant Slaughter, he literally said, late great Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, he said...
Yeah, and I'm like, please tell me he's not dead, because I would have liked to have known that.
Yeah.
And so I looked it up and was like, yeah, no, he just prematurely buried the Sarge.
Yeah.
Dude, retraction somewhere. Dude,
please
come on.
Because I thought I heard that too. I'm like, did he say late great Sergeant Slaughter?
Yeah, he literally said late, and I'm like, whoa, when did this happen? Like, I'm not prepared for this.
Shin and AJ double count out because the actual match is going to be at Backlash.
Yeah, let's face it.
Taker beat Rusev, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Brock and Roman, decent enough cage match, fucked up finish.
I mean,
I don't get the finish.
I get the finish simply because like they can't have a real finish because this was a house show, so they did it this way, and they covered it up by the referee going, "I fucked up," because I mean.
Cage matches has been a thing for 30 years.
Yeah, they know how to deal with this.
2 feet hit the floor. Yeah. Roman's feet hit the floor first.
Sorry.
That's it.
So the referee fucked up.
But they're just like, I like it. I guess, fine. He's like, well, I was concerned for them, and I thought Brock's body hit the first.
Yeah, he's like, I thought Brock had hit first because he was the one on the bottom. And it's like, that's just stupid logic. That's you not doing your job, son. So he covered it up on Twitter. As best he could.
And the actual Royal Rumble match
did have the greatest moment in Royal Rumble history.
I'm just going to run through right quick.
Yep.
All 50.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Bryan, Dolph Ziggler, Sin Cara, Axel, Mark Henry, Mike Kanellis, which is great because he was acting like Maria was there.
Yep, which was amazing.
He was holding hands with the air. He was looking back, blowing kisses.
And Corey didn't understand any of it. He sold it perfectly.
Hiroki Sumi, basically your Yokozuna replacement. Victor, Kofi, Tony Nese, which I liked.
Yeah, I like that too.
Let's have more cruiserweights, please, in these affairs.
Yes, please.
Dash, Hornswoggle, who was never officially eliminated.
Yep.
Just want to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Primo Woods, Bo Dallas, Kurt Angle, Scott Dawson, Goldust Connor, Elias, Luke Gallows, Rhino, Drew Gulak again.
Mm-hmm. Like it.
Tucker Knight, Sans Otis, Dozovic. Rude, Fandango, Gable, Rey Mysterio, which I liked because when Rey Mysterio came out, they're like, what? And then Corey's like, he was in the promotional material.
Yeah. Are we in New Japan? He's like, no. Have you not read the promotional material, you goon? I was like, okay, that was funny.
Mojo, Tyler, Big E, Carl, Apollo Crews got his last name back, Roddy Strong, Randy Slater, Babatunde.
Yeah.
I think that's Leo Rush's bodyguard right now on the house shows, on the NXT house shows.
Okay.
Baron, Titus, Dan Matha, Braun. So Babatunde and Dan Matha were there for it to be impressive when Braun threw them out. Yep. Because Babatunde is massive.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that's a big dude.
And Dan Matha was also very large. Ty, Hawkins, Lashley, Great Khali, Kevin Owens, Shane Shelton, Big Cass, Y2J.
Yes.
Yes, the greatest moment in Royal Rumble history was Titus O'Neil coming down to the ring, tripping on his face, biffing his entrance,
sliding
sliding under the
underneath the ring.
Let's all be thankful it was a goddamn regular ring and not that LED board, because he would have been dead.
Yeah.
That would have been his neck.
Yeah. It was the greatest moment. Made the whole show worth it. I mean, I loved the fact that Corey Graves did not stop laughing for a solid 2 minutes.
Like, he couldn't.
Stop.
He couldn't.
Could not stop. Like,
He tried.
Tried his goddamn.
But then they kept showing the replay, and then he's like...
It's like, okay, guys, I'm trying to compose myself here.
Because I didn't know what happened. He came to the ring...
because they cut away.
They cut away because, you know, you're going to just catch him sliding in, and then he fucking biffs it. And then you cut to somebody's legs under the ring, and I'm like, what happened?
Like, what the hell just going? And Corey Graves is done.
And then he laughs, and
He's
I'm like,
losing
what
it.
happened?
Like,
and then they show the replay, and then it shows him just like... making moves, oh god, whoosh, and he perfectly, like he was right under. Like he was sliding into home.
You couldn't plan that better. And he just went right through, and it's just like, oh my god.
Christ, there wasn't shit under there.
Yeah.
And
like it was straight up, nothing there. He just sort of like, well, this is what my life is now. And this is where, like, cut to after Raw when I'm watching fucking Ride Along, where they're like, hey, you remember that time when we were doing NXT on TV? Oh, and you had the keg, and you fucking...
Well, they mentioned that, yeah, and they mentioned that on the Greatest Royal Rumble, too. Yeah. Like, and Cole, I think, was like, I was there when he fucking biffed it there, too.
Exactly. So, literally, they were smart enough on this ride-along where they were like, do you remember that time you did it? They showed the clip of him fucking carrying the keg and then biffing it. And then they were like, 10 years later, to him fucking... And they showed like 3 shots of him sliding into home, and
Titus World Slide t-shirts are already on sale.
Yeah, oh yeah. I want one.
He's literally gonna make money off of him fucking falling on his face.
As they should. Because the second I saw that, I texted a friend of mine, I'm like, if they don't use this is the biggest wasted opportunity.
Well, thank God, because again, the show itself was just a glorified house show.
It was nothing. So this could literally be the best thing to come out of it, is that Titus O'Neil now has a fucking career.
Well, that and Daniel Bryan literally going coast to coast.
Yeah,
on a 50-man Rumble.
I mean,
where his chest looked like hamburger meat.
Yeah, his chest was gross. That was bad. Like, god damn. Like, that was some damn good work, man.
I guess that was him, like, going, no, I want to be
I want this. Yeah.
Now, are records put with asterisks?
I don't think so.
Because Braun has the official elimination record now.
He does, yeah.
And Daniel has the official time in Rumble.
Yep. That is 100% accurate.
But it's even if it's a 50 versus 30.
There's no asterisk. I don't know why. There should be an asterisk, but there doesn't seem to be. They're like, this is considered, even though it really didn't do much, it's still considered
Now, is it because, even though this is 50 and that's 30, there were more frequent entrances on this? Like, in a regular Rumble, it's a minute and a half. In this one, it was like literally...
It was 1 minute.
Like, somebody would get in because the ramp was so long, by the time somebody got in the ring and started throwing punches, the clock would kick up again.
Yeah, it was literally 1 minute because they didn't want the match to be like 2 hours. So they were 1 minute. That's why, like, I know for a fact that Corey was laughing for 2 minutes straight because 2 more people came in before he stopped. It was 1 minute at a time. And like you said, like, the ramp was so damn long that, by the time the guy got in, throw a couple hands, and then the clock started 10. Because, it takes too long.
Braun wins. After Big Cass, again, storyline, Daniel goes all the way to the end, Big Cass eliminates him, Braun eliminates him.
Yep.
Fucking Bobby Lashley almost killed Big Cass.
Yeah, that was not good.
Gold Bobby hasn't been in a Royal Rumble for quite some time.
You can tell.
Overall, it was a glorified house show. I thought it was going to be more from the looks of it.
Oh, can we also mention Shane McMahon?
Doing coast to coast.
Jumping shit.
Doing a coast to coast and then saying, no, throw me through the table.
Throw me through the table. That was the one that I'm like, dude, come the fuck on.
Like, he just likes being thrown through shit.
I think he does.
Like I don't know, is it starting to be like, you like into this, Shane? Like...
I think we need to hold an intervention.
You got a problem.
You like being thrown through tables.
Like, I don't think anyone's ever been eliminated from a Royal Rumble from the top rope through a table.
No, that's never happened.
Other than Sabu went through a regular table.
Yeah, but
not an announcer table.
That's like 20 feet away.
Yeah.
That's Sabu, though. I mean, in all fairness, so you're gonna if Sabu's getting eliminated from anything, it's usually through a table.
Yeah.
But no, Shane got hurled through the announce table.
A proper announce table.
Yeah, like no
with the monitors still in it.
There was no clearing, no nothing. He just went down.
God.
He didn't get up for a while.
So Braun gets a trophy
and
a green WWE championship.
Belt. Is he going to defend that championship?
Maybe.
No.
Well, no, the next Greatest Royal Rumble. He comes out with it.
I guess.
And that's the belt that you win. Like, he's the defending champion.
I mean, if they're going to do these a few times a year, I'm okay with it.
I want it a yearly thing.
Yeah.
Do it a yearly thing. Just, it's an extra thing you can put on your network. You could make a fuck ton of money because you'll sell out some arena, some stadium somewhere.
Yeah, I mean...
I want it to be international, though.
Yeah.
I want it to be in Saudi Arabia.
Well, technically, we're international.
Canada, or Mexico, or Australia.
Yeah, because you do enough fucking regular Royal Rumbles in America. Send it somewhere else.
Like, this next WrestleMania in 2019 is literally going to be in a baseball stadium.
Yeah.
It's Chase Field in Arizona. Yeah. So, yeah, you do it in America. You do regular Royal Rumbles in America. Mm-hmm. You give the rest of the world the greatest Royal Rumble somewhere in Canada or Australia,
if you think you can't fill the fucking
somewhere
Rogers
in Europe, anywhere in Europe, they all have soccer stadiums. Wembley, you know, do one in Wembley. Why not?
Why go for it?
Wembley's been wanting a big event since 1992.
Yeah, like
give them the greatest Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
you can show it whenever you want.
Yeah, you don't have to have a specific time. As we showed, it's a house show. It doesn't really have any effect on the plot. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. It's an excuse.
You can literally have it noon there.
Yeah,
and it's whatever here. It's like I don't know what the time difference between here and London is. But
I don't know. But yeah, you just do it whatever time. Where here, I mean, again, it was noon here.
Yeah,
when they showed it, do that. Do whatever time the period that takes. Doesn't matter.
You could literally start it at 10 a.m. in London, and people will be there.
Yeah.
This is a country that literally stays up at 1 in the morning to watch your pay-per-views. Yeah. They'll show up at 10 in the morning. They're used to it anyways. They show up early to watch football matches.
Yeah.
So, yeah, greatest Royal Rumble International, Royal Rumble within borders.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Overall, yeah, the actual show was a house show. We got Titus World Slide. I'm a happy man.
Yeah, that was all I needed. That made me happy.
Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns gets booed because they're in Montreal, and Canada is Bizarro World for WWE.
Yep.
Jinder comes out, also booed because he's not, in canon, Canadian.
Yeah. I think they forgot the fact that he technically is Canadian. That's cool.
Jinder comes out, also gets booed. You both suck, the whole thing. Then Cammy comes out, and obviously they get fucking massive.
Sammy got higher than KO, which I didn't expect.
Well, Sammy's music lends more to a chant. To it,
yeah. But
I did like the fleur-de-lis blue KO shirt, though. They both come out. They both talk French, obviously.
Yeah, they come out and be like, "This is our home. We're here.
Yeah.
We love you guys."
They all want to fight. Jinder wants to fight. Cammy wants to fight Roman Reigns. Like, this is all like, no, I want to fight him.
I want to fight that bitch. I want to fight that bitch. And
then they all jump him. Lashley, Braun come out.
Like you do.
Tag team match playa. 6-man tag later on in the show. Elias beats Bobby technically. Like, the match doesn't have an end, and he just declares himself the winner.
Yeah, because that's what he does.
I guess this is the feud going forward, obviously. Elias now has 2 technical victories over. One official, one non-official over Bobby Roode.
Yes.
And again, it's a good feud for both, you know? It gives a good dance partner to Elias. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
Put him in there with Bobby Roode. He'll take care of him.
Yeah.
AOP defeated Jean Paul and Francois.
You mean Stereotypes? Which I think was their name?
3.0.
Yeah.
That's the actual tag team. The funny thing is, at the show that I watched where Pete Dunne was on, the Francois guy goes by Big Magic in Destiny Wrestling. So I literally saw this guy wrestle Sunday, and then I guess he took...
Bish Francois.
And then he took over, and then he took a ride to Montreal to be on...
that far
to get
Montreal.
Job. 6 hours.
Yeah.
To job out to AOP. Although I like to see 3.0 because I actually like that tag team. They got jobbed out. AOP made it quite clear that they're going to dominate Raw, and I'm like, that's
they probably are. That's
AOP versus the leaders of the world.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take it.
I'm in.
Seth and Finn getting into it with each other. I guess Seth just came out to talk about the IC belt and how great the crowd was.
And the crowd just fucking was like, you're literally CrossFit Jesus. We love you.
And then Finn Balor came out and said, I want that belt. Bo and Axel came out and proposed, how about all 4 of us just form a group?
The 4 Horsemen.
4 Horsemen, huh?
Right? Yeah, no.
And then I'm like, well, I like half of that idea.
Yeah. I mean...
Like, if Seth and Finn can find 2 other guys that aren't Jamokes, that'd be great.
I mean, yeah. I'm cool with that. Not you.
Yeah.
Not you, though. Like...
I did like the T-shirts where they literally just taped all 4 of their faces on it. Like,
I like
it was
that
DIY as fuck. And then I think they made the match clear that it was... Well, Finn jumped Seth after they took out Bo and Axel.
Like,
and they made it Finn versus Seth in the main event.
Because, we need to do that.
Ruby beat Banks because Banks has no friends and Ruby has friends.
Banks has no friends.
That's
literally what it is.
That's basically the storyline.
Like, hey, Banks, you don't have enough friends to be pissing him off. And apparently Bayley was your only friend, and you pissed her off. You're an asshole.
We have a moment of bliss.
We do.
With Alexa talking about how fucking her and Nia were at Disney World, and like it was basically cut to Nia like fucking double fisting turkey legs, going, "You're so little!" Ha ha ha.
My favorite fucking part of the whole thing,
the teacup,
was the teacups, because she just sort of like was just like she has to fucking get